I'm horrible. I'm bad. I put this little brace on. Under the pants.
Hello, everybody. I see a couple y'all are still filling in. Come on, sit wherever y'all are comfortable. We have a special treat to open up this Charity Who's Line show. So before I get into the rest of my spiel about that, I would like to introduce Ziegler. They knocked it out of the park during open mic earlier today, yesterday, sometime this weekend. Earlier today. So to have a fun little opening, Ziegler.
Pardon me, my young friend, but I'm told you intend to cavort with the beasts of the field, as the notion of play with a wider array of Earth's creatures has often appealed. Well, now, I've been around in my day, and I've found that this pastime takes certain finesse. So if you would indulge me a spell, I'll divulge how you may be assured of success. For the animals all have their own mating call, the unique way that each is seduced. Thus, the aesthete, who courts zoological sorts, must be savvy to bring them to roost. He adjusts to their tastes, he adapts, and he wastes little time on techniques that would fail. And if he understands their specific demands, he will never be lacking for tail. One may dazzle a mate on a suitable date, say a dance with a weasel or mink. Then in order to pivot to chasing a civet, you'd go out for coffee, I think. A hyena won't snub a choice comedy club, and most cats find those laser shows nice. And if opting to woo a fair red kangaroo, any kickboxing class should suffice. Or perhaps an apt present or feast would be pleasant enough to surpass any bar. Why not ply a raccoon with a shiny doubloon, an impala or jaguar, a car? Grab that cheetah some fast food, and for the repast of a lion, a dish a la king. Nonetheless, heed this well. If a canine's your belle, you should not do the chocolate box thing. But sir, I surmise from that look in your eyes that you find these suggestions banal, and so far what you've heard you'd already inferred to be not much a riddle at all. Well, my dear connoisseur, then perhaps you'd prefer to discuss a less orthodox case. But be warned in advance, it's a quirky romance, emphasizing one special embrace. There resides a small feline beneath the tall tree line of Mesoamerican shores, with a pelage of ochre and sable to cloak her amidst the exotic outdoors. In this mottled disguise, she is noble and wise, an enigma of glamour and class, and her grace is profound, and her beauty renowned, and she's known as the Ocelot Lass. But the cat by this name plays a different game. She cannot be beguiled or cajoled, and although she's rosettish, she's hardly coquettish. You'll find her decisively bold, and the males she desires, she always acquires, though often they flunk her demands. She's not yours to pursue, but if she chooses you, best to know in advance those commands. Let us say you've been propositioned to join her in private one night in her opulent lair. Then you ought to prepare to partake in a curious rite. So just follow the script and be fully equipped to distinguish yourself from the rubes when she promptly confirms, in no uncertain terms, that your job is to fondle her boobs. Okay, let me explain. I'm not jerking your chain. That is honestly what to expect. For the ocelot knows what she wants, I suppose, and prefers to be plain and direct. Thus, I'd simply obey without further delay and obligingly get right to work and go totally bonkers massaging those honkers like someone completely berserk. That's right, hop in the sheets, grab a hold of her teats, and commence with a vigorous shake. With each subsequent bobble, they'll merrily wobble like gelatin molds in a quake. Stroke her buxom physique, give the nipples a tweak, and don't worry about getting rough as you wail on those tatas like hanging piñatas, for less simply won't be enough. Then canoodle her cans as you rummage your hands through her dappled and velvety fur, firmly squeezing each breast on that ocelot's chest to elicit a satisfied purr. You can nuzzle the pretty and sensual kitty and offer her kisses and hugs, just provided before very long you do more of that part where you juggle her jugs. Her gazongas you'll jiggle, her knockers you'll wiggle, her melons you'll bounce up and down. Her robust fluffy hooters perplex other suitors, but you bravely go straight to town. In this manner you'll prove you can harness the groove and the stamina needed for love, because when you overpower her rack for an hour, you'll show you've got no lack thereof. And then, having completed this lengthy repeated performance as she has decreed, You'll have that spotted moggy exceedingly soggy downstairs and prepared to proceed. For your sport with her bust will have filled her with lust, and with just an iota of luck, by this point she'll be down, as the kids say, to clown, and you both can go cheerfully fuck. Yes, the animals all have their own mating call, the unique way that each is seduced. And to entertain varmints without any garments, their pensions must first be deduced. It takes different strokes for these different folks, as it said, so again, I would coach that when taking your penis outside your own genus, you personalize your approach. Therefore, give that sleek otter a tour of your waterbed. Take a wild dog from the rear. Don't go falling asleep while you're shagging a sheep. Rather, when in a rut, try a deer. And play safe, for the rabbit and stork have this habit with unwanted bundles of joy. Or just stick with the fox who is famished for cocks and rolls over for any old boy. But that ocelot gal categorically shall never settle for less than her due, since the bosomy critter has pick of the litter and high expectations of you. Yet you'll thoroughly please her with relative ease if you simply apply what I've taught. For the secret to titillate ocelots, it'll be oscillate its tits a lot.
That was Ziegler, and I realized as soon as you walked up how short I am and how tall you are. I'm so sorry it was down here. All right, I don't need to keep doing this. All right. How's everyone doing? Couple of quick things, mostly for my panelists. It is PG-13, so that lovely little F-bomb we had was our one and only F-bomb we get for this show. I hope you all heard that back there, Alkali, especially Alkali. Alkali, did you hear?
Did I hear about the deer?
We're going to try and stick to time as much as we can. So at 6 precisely, not only does Pepper have to go, but at 6 over that way, just do the U around, Cassidy Civet is doing a concert, so myself and a bunch of us performers are going to go check that out after. We hope you all come with. With that said, we're going to start Charity Whose Line Is It Anyway? All right, so I'm going to stand back here so I can see who I actually have. We have Alkali Bismuth. Danny the Blue. Status. I fail at doing this when I'm trying. Lord Pendez. Buddy. Crimson. Citrine. Can someone please help Citrine? We have Tiller, who is on this panel and helping Citrine. We have Isaac. Hello. There's a chair right here.
Yay, right there. Yay.
We have Chris, and we have Pepper Coyote. Alkali, may I?
Of course, Frank.
We are doing this for charity, so we're only going to ask at the beginning here and a little bit towards the end. How many of you have never been to this panel before? Yeah! This is how we do it. We are putting on this show, we are making fun of ourselves and making asses of ourselves for your amusement. And if you can give, we would love for you to put some money in the hat, and this is going to go to the MFF charity, the MCP, what is that? Mission Companion Paw. I keep saying a different P word, which is why I had to write that down. See? There you go, Alkali. We are going to pass this hat around, and if you can give, and if you can't, please enjoy the show. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to start this over here. I didn't, yay! Thank you. Oh, wow, it's happening all right. And we have Mort. Thank you, Mort. Wave to the headless kitty.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, we are going to start with the game that I love starting this with. Alkali, please stand up.
Oh, God. Which one?
We are going to play a game called Superheroes. Here's how this works. Alkali is going to start on stage, and we're going to have 3 other superheroes come and help him solve a mundane problem. Okay, hang on, I keep like huffing, like...
Oh, yeah, no. Rest it.
Okay, we're going to play a game called Superheroes, where they have to solve a mundane problem with their superpowers. A mundane problem such as the dishwasher is broken, a light bulb needs changing, there is a flat tire. And they are all going to have very specific named powers. Alkali's superpower, for example, can be can't stop eating bologna man.
It has to be fake. You have to.
Can't stop eating broccoli man.
Oh!
Hell.
I thought you loved me. But you were wrong. Okay, fair enough.
And then at some point, Alkali is going to need help solving this problem, so he is going to bring up the next superhero and give them their name and power as soon as they show up on stage. So, Alkali, you're going to help and make sure explaining to our panelists just in case. So it's going to be Alkali, Tiller, Crimson, and Buddy to start. And from the audience, let me put my mask back on. We need the mundane, what's the mundane problem they're solving?
They lost their ID in the reg line.
You know, considering I lost my badge earlier today, we're going to go with that. You have lost your ID in the reg line.
Okay.
There's a microphone there. We're going to give microphones to everyone. Do you actually not have it?
I'll put it in the scene.
Take that. You three, do we have the other microphones back here? These are on.
Quick, check one that.
They are.
Testing. Well, that'd go good for the charity auction.
Oh, wow.
Where's your badge?
Shut up!
Are you good?
What?
I need a superpower.
Oh, no, I like it. Can't stop eating kale, man. Solving the problem of having lost your ID in the reg line, featuring Can't Stop Eating Kale Man, go.
I'm so hungry! All I eat is the most bitter, tearful kale. Oh, tastes like depression. Wait a minute. My badge? How am I going to get the con suite to eat all that delicious kale if I don't have my badge? I actually do not have my freaking badge! I have checked all my... If only someone were here to help me. Exasperated tech support man, thank you!
Please hold.
I was holding, but then I dropped the badge!
Did you try turning the badge off and on again?
I don't know what convention you think you're at, but the badges here are fairly plastic, like kale!
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I have 300 people on hold. It's been 4 hours on call. It's been a long day.
Yeah, but do you have a badge?
In my heart, yes.
Can I have your heart?
No, we need someone else to help with your heart.
I can never have anyone's heart.
Only someone else were here.
It's because of the kale farts.
Oh, thank God! It's unexpectedly good at bingo, man.
Hey, how's E3?
How did you know?
I always B-I-N-G know.
Excuse me. Haven't we met before?
Did I see you in the hall of 1986?
The whole 1980. Well, seeing as I eat kale, I have been alive that long. Look how skinny I am.
And so young looking at this point.
Yeah, this is so easy too.
Oh, but unfortunately, I don't think that the grand prize for this night's bingo game is your ID, so I might need to bring in an extra person. Wait, it's the leader of the Bloodhound game, Sir Sniffs-a-Lot.
I think I could go ahead and help you find your IDs.
I smell like kale. Run! It's horrible.
It actually might be there.
I think I got it sent. I think it's over this way.
Oh, thank God Sir Sniffs-a-Lot solved that, but I didn't go. Look, before you leave,
Bingo! I gotta go find 5 cats, or at
I'll tell you this much, eating this much kale, I don't even need my... Oh, there we go. We're fine.
All right, can we get a little bit of assistance from an audience member? This next game involves a party, and Pandez has to go get some groceries. Playing party quirk! Pandez will get the microphone when he comes back. He needs to leave. No.
I should not take this with me.
Please do not take that with you.
These are good boys.
All right, is that Travis I see there? Thank you, Travis. Travis, if you could make sure Pandez can't, not me, but Alkali in particular.
Fair enough.
I had to walk the person last night, like, all the way around.
Yes, you did.
And it's not because of microphones.
All right, so here's how this game works. Pandez is going to host a party where 3 quirky people show up, and he has to guess the quirks. So, we're going to have Isaac, we're going to have Zanny, and we're going to have Status for this one. So, you 3 will stand up there, everyone's going to have microphones for this, and I'm going to go to the audience, and we need to figure out some quirks. So, over on this side, what is I see you have a hand up. What's a quirk? What do you got?
Yes, I can notice
Okay, I'm waiting for Alkali to explain some rules before I give one. Okay, I'll remember it. Over here, you have one. I like that. All right, and all the way over. What do you got? That might be Trixie. What do we got back here? No. I like that. That is so weird. Okay, each of you get to decide as a group who's going to be what, but the 3 we have so far, your fingernails don't stop growing.
Oh. I mean, isn't that real life?
Yeah, but like faster, but like throughout the duration of the party.
I'll do that.
All right, Zanny's fingernails can't stop growing. We have treats the party we're at not as like a social party, but they are a dungeon master, and everyone else are the players.
100% tips.
All right, second person. I forgot one. Shouted at me. Who did I go to? What did you say? Compulsive gambler and keeps making bets on everything.
That's a good combo. Okay.
So, especially for the gambling one, as I'm sure you know, don't like tip your hand right away. Yes, the groans give me life. All right, can we fetch our party host, please? 3 guests, you can go off stage. Who's got the hat in this audience? It's all the way over there. It will make its way back over this way. Are there 3 microphones back there?
We got microphones.
So Des gets this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Here comes the Des. Here comes the Des. Wait, that's not the song. Whoops.
Ba-da-da-da.
That's also not the song.
That's close.
John Cena?
They might have actually had to walk far. Travis, where's Pandez?
You're so white. I know.
How did we lose Pandez? There we go.
See, it's not just me, ass.
Okay, fair.
Even at the end of the hall, I did hear, so I figured you were calling me back.
Here is your microphone. All right, Pandez, are you ready?
No.
This party is in gear. Woo. Oh my gosh, I've got all the supplies I think we're gonna need, chips, dip, soda, everything else.
I think this is gonna be a good night. Ah, my first guest. Please, come on in.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I had my ear to your door and I heard there were snacks.
There's corn chips and there's potato chips.
Cool, I'm just like working on my constitution right now, so I think, gonna keep it to greens.
Keep it to the greens.
To the greens.
I mean, well, there is a lot of kale. I had this one guy earlier he brought so much. And then only ate like a tiny bit because he hated it. He's a very confusing person.
Yeah, it's just like whenever I have salsa or any dairy, I'm really rolling the dice. So I just want to stick with the veggies.
Oh. Stay. I'll be right back.
Hello, come on.
Hi, how you doing? A lovely party you're having here. Oh, this looks great.
Is it?
I think my mic went out. No, I gotta put it right up to my mouth. Yeah, what is next? I'm right here. Yeah.
Where's what now?
And I gotta face the audience too.
What are we looking for? Is there
hearing
something
voices. What am I looking for?
Yeah.
Snacks and I don't know,
You find yourself in front of a table of snacks. There are chips, there is kale.
That's good. That's good. I love some chips and I love some salsa. But you know what? You gotta get like makeup and stuff like that. I just I don't have enough. There's not a lot. I don't have enough. So whatever.
I mean, the Mary Kay party is tomorrow night, but the supplies are in the garage. If you wanna, grab something in there, get whatever you need. I'm sure, I'll keep everyone else entertained till you come back. So I'll be back.
I'll stay. I'll keep staying.
Hello, welcome to the party.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, not a problem.
Am I old enough to get in? It's 21, right? I'm close enough.
Yes.
I'll take my chances.
Hey, we were actually gonna play a quick game of Yahtzee over here. If I think
are we? I'm super good at rolling the dice.
You love Yahtzee?
I love Yahtzee.
Cool, I think I've got some dice somewhere.
Oh, word.
Where's your bathroom? Fuck.
Right over there.
Oh God, thank you.
I don't know how to play Yahtzee, but I think I won.
I'm pretty sure. I think you lost, actually.
I think I won.
You know what? How about we do another one, but you bet on it?
I'm so down for that.
I'll bet you that you cannot fight 3 goblins.
I cannot fight anyone. I can't take that bet.
I really don't want any fighting at this party. It's supposed to be a mellow jam,
I bet you can beat me.
So you're thinking more like slice of life for this campaign?
Well, yeah. Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh yeah.
I'm willing to bet they get married after this.
Yeah, you're really taking initiative there.
Sorry.
I don't.
Cut out my powers.
Did your mic just die?
I died. These things happen. They're back.
That's super unpredictable. I don't like it.
I don't get it.
It's like the mic is a lich dying and resurrecting, but I don't think there's anyone here that's into that kind of stuff.
I would say it's more like their intelligence modifier is wildly swinging.
This is not a swinging party.
It is a rolling party,
Do you
though,
want
right?
to bet?
All right. Pandez, do you have any guesses?
Is a dungeon master or believes that he is living in D&D.
So good to see you. Roll for initiative!
Do you have other guesses?
Minor trying to sneak into the party? Just Danny!
All right.
That's fair.
Let's go for another minute or so, and let's see.
Well, I mean, it's just...
That's really nice. That's really nice magic on right there. I really enjoy it. You know what? I'll be right back. I gotta take care of this.
I got $20 says she's back in 10 minutes.
This is not a Gambling Anonymous meeting. But I appreciate you trying to make me gamble.
Audience, what do you think? Yeah. Compulsive gambler, making bets on everything.
I've never gambled in my life. Thank you.
So I know this is really hard. I know this is really hard. Hold on a second. You know what? Hold on. You just talk, and I'm never going to get a conversation. You just talk. Otherwise, I got to run to the bathroom. It's a thing. Don't worry.
Are you enjoying that corn on the cob?
No. Do you have hedge clippers? This is just, you know, you know what? Hold on. You know, I know it's really confusing. I know. That's okay.
Are you turning into a werewolf? Are you turning into alkali?
Hold on. Let me give you a hug. This is my friend. You know, let me go right. Yeah. Sorry. It's okay. Hold on. What did you do?
Sam, give
Wait.
me a hug. Oh, my back!
Now you're out.
With 10 implements!
Hold on, hey, I really like scritches. Could you give me a hand?
Yeah.
From there? Thank you.
Has giant claws for fingernails?
Danny, what is your quirk?
Nails can't stop growing.
Give it up for Danny!
No, that was good. That was good.
Okay, for this next game, we're gonna do Chris, we're gonna do Pepper, and let's do Buddy for this one. We're gonna do a game we haven't done that often. It is called Sit, Stand, Lay. So we're gonna need one chair up front here. And while I explain to the audience, Alkali explain to them. But one person must always be sitting, one person must always be standing, and one person must always be laying down. And if anyone changes their position, the other two must comply to fulfill one sitting, standing, and laying. So, we need from the audience, and I'm going to go over here this time, what are they doing? Or where are they? What's this? I saw your hand shoot up. I regret to inform you we're going deep with this one. One of you are in the scene of setting of someone is going to get a colonoscopy.
Oh man.
A colon centipede?
I really hope that's not what you find.
That's in fact why we are receiving.
We are getting a colonoscopy to look for the colon centipede.
Dr. Dog, I have a centipede in my PG-rated panel word. Yeah, in my colon.
Yes.
Okay.
Colonoscopy.
Are you three ready?
Are we ready? I thought we started.
Now we have started. Go.
Okay.
Dr. Chris, I have something in my PG. In my bum.
Okay, well then how about you lay down?
All right.
Alright, I'll sit down. Oh, well no, yeah, actually.
Is this helping?
And then you lay down and look in there.
Okay.
Nurse?
Yep.
Just,
Oh my God! I think you're all aware of the problem, but it's currently causing me major discomfort.
That's fair. You know what? I think maybe if we could, let me see if I can get my camera.
I'm gonna need to sit down.
Let me see if I can get my camera over here.
You know what I mean.
I think I could try to get a better vantage point. Wait, hold on. I need to stand up really quick. All right. Let's sit here.
Sorry, I tripped.
Let me help you out. Let me help you up. Oh no!
Oh, this floor is so slippery. Oh no.
Is the centipede doing this? I can't see.
No, bend over. It's kind of like laying down. So, puppy sit.
The pain.
Oh no!
Pain.
Please, stay with us. Don't go towards the light. Are you lying down?
I'm sitting.
Sitting down. Oh
Yeah, I don't care. I'm on break.
Oh, okay. Don't go towards the light. Come with me. Come back. You can stand up. I feel it. You feel it?
Wait.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh no! Even the chair is slippery.
Dr. Chris, look out! The centipede's finding your colonoscopy now.
play this again, except we're doing a very terrible idea, and I need you to run this one.
Okay.
Because Citrine's gonna play, and I'm gonna help Citrine.
He's gonna audio
Oh, God.
script.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right, so it's you, Citrine, and him.
No, I am like, Citrine and I are one. Oh, what?
Oh, God, all right.
This really is the human centipede.
All right. So it's going to be Citrine and Chris. Do you want to do this one? Or not? Oh my God! I already did it. Crimson and let's go with Zanny. Oh boy. Alkali, can you go get the thing?
I got the thing. Okay. All right, we're doing another game of sit, stand, and fuck it all up.
$20
in the hat!
$20 in the hat. Well, so much for running a dealer's table this weekend. I know where all that's going. All right, we need another scene. We were at a place last time, so this time an activity that you would do while on spring break.
Surfing!
Walk around a water park.
You have the most boring spring break. Yes. You're assembling IKEA furniture.
Oh my God.
One of you two needs to be sitting, and one of you two needs to be laying down.
The game is sitting, standing, laying.
To your right is
The scene is assembling IKEA furniture. Best of luck to all the performers, and go!
All right, I'm opening the box.
Okay, thanks for giving me the audio descript to that. Now I know what's going on. I don't know why they hired me. But, okay.
These instructions are encrypted.
Tell me when I have to do something.
Well, can you encrypt those, yeah. Can you basically make them in Braille for me so that way I can help out? Because I need to know
Yeah, sure. Just sit down while I start, like, etching those in.
Oh, I guess I should get up.
You have to have a reason.
No.
It's much easier to do Braille from down here.
What's with you wearing those high heels?
I know. You know what? I'm gonna get used to actually feeling the Braille, so I'm just gonna lay down and just get like a tactile feeling of the floor.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, you're feeling it out. I like that. Yeah.
I like to watch.
Yeah. I have that king. God hates me.
I get why people like doing IKEA. This is great.
Yeah, I know. It's so great.
I'm a supervisor.
You're not my supervisor. Get out of that chair.
Here, okay, sure, fine.
Get out of here.
I can supervise you. Oh, you're a supervisor? I didn't know.
You're supervisor.
You know what? I can... Oh, dear. Oh, God. I got my heels on the whole
Get on the floor. I'm the security officer.
No, we can't have two butts on the floor at IKEA. That's not okay. That's one of our first policies. So we need to figure out the measurements of this thing. So, like, how do we want to weigh this? Do we want to measure?
Let's weigh it in Swedish meatballs.
You know, that's actually a good idea. You know, I can use Swedish meatball. Maybe if we have enough, we can label those out in Braille, so I can have the thing in Braille.
You know what? There's a chart over here. Let me get up and check it out.
Couldn't you only read that one time before you finished it? Oh,
Oh, God. I need to sit down on my back. I'm not here. All right, anyway.
Well, stay quiet. I don't know if you're not
Have
there.
you felt how comfortable these IKEA brand rugs are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we on the instructions now? I don't think we're making much progress.
I think we're at the point where they hire the blind person, so they're just going to get a discombobulated piece of whatever, and we can just blame it on the shipping people. We're good. We already got our money, so.
Oh, good. Because I'm feeling kind of faint. I better lay down.
Okay.
Oh, why don't you take a seat?
Two standing.
You know what?
Reason.
Lay down.
I have no reason for anything.
Too late.
I'd rather sit on the job than stand on the job.
You know what? I'm supervisor. No.
Two standing.
God damn it.
Two standing.
Thanks.
It's not me,
Boss, hope you enjoy it.
Okay, always.
Yeah. Hey, boss, I'm calling in. Calling in
where?
My dog ate my car.
And scene.
You got your chair right over here. Everyone give it up for Citrine to saying yes to the most dangerous game. Okay, we are now going to do, we're gonna do Pepper, Pandez, and Isaac, and we're gonna do Three-Headed Broadway Star. Why the frick not? Okay, you all stand. You can each have your own microphone for this, actually. Hooray. Three-Headed Broadway Star. The way this works is they are one beast, and they get to sing the newest hit Broadway musical one word at a time. And it's going to go between the three of them and loop back around and keep doing that, and they're going to try to sing. So what I need from the audience is the name of the new hit Broadway musical.
Vaccine trap sewers.
What?
Cats too in the sewers.
Maybe.
There's a squirrel in my mouth.
The title of your new hit Broadway musical, There is a Squirrel in My Mask. Panelists, are you ready?
No, but sure. Who's first? Who starts? Who goes first?
You do.
Oh, okay.
I do. Okay, fine. Pepper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alkali was just over here poking us. 1, 2, 3. I remember.
So there is a squirrel in my mask.
There is a squirrel in my mask. The new hit Broadway musical begin.
Scratching at my neck, clawing at my face. It was awful and kinda fun. Excruciatingly conditioning, and it worked.
My beard, the squirrel fixed my beard. You all get the, okay.
That was my mask was holding itself together like something
champion worthy.
The mask
couldn't
quite contain that squirrel. There's some squirrels inside
us
all.
That was fantastic. Thank you all so much. There'll be more musical stuff later, but right now we're going to play a game called Halftime. For this, I need Alkali, Buddy, Tiller, and Chris. And do we need the table or no?
No, dear God, no.
The way this game works is our 4 contestants are going to play out a scene in 30 seconds. And then when it's done, I will call time. They're going to do it again in half the time. And then they're going to do that same scene to the best of their ability in 15 seconds. And then we're going to do it again. And if I feel really mean to them, we're going to do it 1 or 2 more times after that. So we need another scene. We need a, what do you got? I don't want my contestants to die, so I gotta pass on that one. I actually really like that. That's static though, I need him to run around. AEW hat, heck yeah, wrestling. No, no, I'm not doing that to them again. You know what you're doing. That's meta, but...
Trying to get out of an escape room.
That's actually really good. I like this. We're gonna do this.
What?
All right, contestants. Halftime. I'm gonna prep the clock. You are escaping from prison.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Your first one... Oh, you need this microphone.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, of course. Of course
Nope.
the screamers
Now,
do it.
I will break that microphone for this game.
All right, panelists, are you ready?
Oh,
Yes.
Sure. Escaping from prison, halftime, 30 seconds, go.
Oh, I've been shot. Boss, I got shot.
Look,
Boss, I got shot. I need to...
hydrate a little. There. This'll help. This'll help.
Oh, you guys breaking the rules?
Oh, no.
We're supposed to stay in prison.
Give me the tool. Give me the tool.
K9 unit goes in? Okay.
I'm almost out.
This is the K9 unit. Put your hands up, all of you.
Wait.
He did it. Run.
Me too?
Time!
That was a lot.
You found the end of the scene.
Oh, that was a lot.
Okay. Panelists, do you remember what you just did?
Sure. Why not?
15 seconds are on the clock. Begin.
Oh, boss, I've really been shot.
This is K9 unit.
Hydrate.
Are you
Go in?
Are you breaking the rules?
I've been shot.
I need the tool.
This is K9 unit. Put your hands up, everyone. Everyone.
Run.
Me too? Time.
Surely that's the fastest we'll have to go.
No. Stay up there.
You tried.
All right.
What?
We're doing a slight rounding up, so I'm being nice. You have to do it again in 8 seconds.
Sure.
Yes, Alkali.
Luckily, this is the fastest we'll have to go.
Yeah.
2.
All right. Ready?
Oh, God.
8 seconds for the scene you just did. Begin.
Excellent.
John, K9 unit. K9 unit.
Hydrate.
What the rules?
Here we go. Put your hands up, everyone. All of you. All of you.
Run.
Me too?
Hey, audience, do you want your panelists to risk bodily harm to do this one more time?
Okay.
From the overly generous rounded up time of 8 seconds, you now have 4 seconds. Panelists, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
4 seconds, go.
I've been shot.
What the rules?
Hands up, hands up. Me too? I didn't know that happened over here.
Yeah, you should borrow that.
Oh, are we getting shut out? Did we do too much violence? Okay, for this next... Why?
3 seconds.
For this next game, we need Crimson and Pandez. Let's do a quick little round of alphabet. So the way this game works is we are going to start at a position of the alphabet, and our 2 panelists are going to take turns saying a statement that starts with the next letter of the alphabet, going all the way around. They have 90 seconds to do this, and then hopefully we'll get it. We are going to need... Where are they? What? Oh, no, I need... Well, we can do that, too. But where are they? What are they doing? Well, yes, we are, but we need... In the theater of our minds, where are they? Alkali hit me on the head. What?
I spit water up Chris's nose.
That is not how a neti pot works. That is the opposite of a neti pot.
An alky pot.
Please do not do a neti pot with alcohol, for the love of God.
Oh my God. I've got the time.
Okay, Alkali has the timer. Your setting is you are exercising a ghost. And we're starting late in the alphabet. You are starting with the letter T. Hey, I didn't spell which way it was going, okay? Alkali, do you have the timer ready?
Ready.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Who's going first? Pandez is going first. You're going first, exercising a ghost, the letter T. Alkali, call it.
And go!
Thanks for having me.
Undulating spirit, rest! Rest!
Very much no.
What are you going to do, spirit, when the power of God comes through you?
Xylophone.
Yo, that was really sweet.
Sounds.
An expression I have not heard in many years.
Be wary of me.
Crap.
Don't try to exercise me.
Exercise! Exercise! Exercise!
No, I can't use that one.
Good, you remembered.
30 seconds left.
Heck, I'd be in trouble if I did it again.
I did it that one time, and another time, and another time.
Just remember, I'm here to haunt here forever.
Like, forever, forever? Crap.
Let's learn how to spell?
My mother didn't teach me how to spell. No. Oh, can we exercise my demons instead?
Please.
Question. What are you doing after this?
Really inappropriate things.
So, that's kind of my thing?
That's the plan.
20 seconds over.
That is one of the hardest games we do. Thank you, Crimson and Pandez.
That was awesome, guys. Well done.
Okay, I think the next game we have to do is press conference. So, Alkali, you are going to be our expert. Here's how this works. Alkali is going to be an expert taking questions on a topic that he has to figure out. So once he's out of here, we're going to figure out what Alkali is an expert of, and we're going to have some audience members, in this case, our panelists, but they're going to stay up here. Usually put them in the audience. Can't. Sorry, y'all. But up here, we're going to have a bunch of people that know what he is an expert on and asking very, very tricky leading questions to torment him. And hopefully by the end, Alkali figures out what he is an expert of. For this game, we're going to have Citrine, we're going to have Isaac, we're going to have Tiller, and that is 3. If you all can share mics, like set up your chairs or at least stand a little bit this way, and Alkali will be over here, and he'll be addressing you this way. Sweet. So I'm going to go to the audience now, and we need to figure out what Alkali is an expert of, and that's a lot of hands up, and that worries me. All right, I'm going to go over here. I see one all the way at the far end. What do you got? We need something a little more. What do you got? What? Yes. That's too pop culture, technically. That's meta. Oh, God. Alkali is an expert in all things beef. Got it? Yep. All right, can someone grab or flag down Alkali from outside? And you 3, you know how this game goes? Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Asking questions.
right, settle down, everyone, settle down. I'm here to teach you a few things, then we'll get home to your wives and possibly mistresses. What game is this?
Press
conference. Okay, that one, got it. We all want to get out of here, so let's start it off. Sir, you from the Washington Half-Times?
Well, it's actually Mr. Meyer from the Newport Times. I'm just wondering why you shadow ban our press.
It wasn't that I'm so large I cast a shadow on many people. It's nothing against you. I just hate kale. No matter what the game says. Sir.
Hi there. I'm just wondering. Everybody is saying that you're in a bit of a tussle with everybody.
That's not what it seems. That porn was a commission. Your character here, and I paid the least amount of money.
So you would say your sausage was in the right when it was performing like that.
The only thing I can say to that is I always pepper my sausage.
What did you do?
Friend over here.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. So, I was kind of wondering, don't you think you're being kind of, cut and dry about this? You think you're cut out for this, meeting people and stuff?
I did think that for a while, but I'm a seamstress, and I found out cutting wet clothes is always a bad idea. Always cut and dry. Always. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Why don't we go over here next to my dad?
The Newport Times, but this time I'm angry about it.
Oh!
Can you believe what you did? It's utterly unbelievable.
That cow deserved it.
Oh. Really?
Really? Dad?
Hey, kiddo. A bunch of people asked me to be here. They said you've really gone off the deep end with this one. Thousands of families across the country are preparing for meals, and you've taken that away from them. And as your dad, I don't have a question. I'm here to ground you.
Well, I'll have you know, they say that the first time I did it was lightning in a bottle. To stay safe, I always remain grounded and flub jokes. Citrine.
Yeah, so, this joke is utterly outdated, enough with the cow puns and the such. But, I was kind of wondering, where's the beef, so to speak? Like people want to know, even from back then, they wanted to know.
Look, I may have drank the world's supply of milk, but that was just because I was pretending it was something else. That was very PG-13. You're the idiots who made it weird.
Hi, my name is Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I'm from Keeping It Real. I was wondering if perhaps you had any thoughts on going beyond.
I did. However, the shits that egg with Beyond Meat gave me, have I switched over to being a vegetarian?
No. Not quite.
What the fuck?
I want to reverse, baby.
All right, 2 more questions.
Hi there. I'm somebody different. I've heard that you're something of an outstanding person in your field. So, while you're outstanding in your field, do you come across any particularly interesting or notable things to share with us?
Sometimes kids come out to the fields and tip me over, but other than that, am I a cow?
What are you an expert in?
Am I an expert in cows and meat and poultries? Am I a farmer, expert farmer? Way too far. Am I just a moron who lives on a farm? Am I a homeless guy who lives on a farm? Why would you do that?
Gone too far in the other direction.
You are an expert in all things beef.
Give it up for us.
I see what you well done and put in this hat, and this is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all so much. The hat will be up here for anyone who wants to do anything more. We have one more game for y'all, and it is a gnarly, awesome one. Citrine, could you stand, please? Alkali?
Flattened. It's fine. I just get.
Alkali, could you set up for everyone while I help Citrine? Yep. We are going to play a couple rounds of Singing Bartender.
All right, this is one of our favorites. We love to end the show with this one. We're going to do Singing Bartender with Citrine as your bartender. Everyone give Citrine a huge round. So we're about to have 3 people come out and sing Citrine their problems. We're going to have a performer come out, sing Citrine, the bartender, their problems, and then Citrine will sing back the solution. So what I need is Dragor. Oh, that's a good read, okay. Wait, oh God, no one's have to sing it. All right, I'm going to come out here. I don't want them to have forethought on it, so I'm going to very quietly get our first... Ow! Oh, you're a monster.
Okay, it is like 2 inches in front of your nose right now. Right. Is that good, or do you want it? Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yep.
Artificial beer.
You can say it now. I'm just going to pick something.
Detonated the Nuki Nukes.
Mother-in-law wants to wear white to the wedding.
Oh my God! Right, ready when you two are.
We are good up here.
Oh, almost done. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
We're going to start off right here. Oh yes. Oh yes, my friend. Give it up for Isaac! Citrine, are you ready?
Yes.
Isaac, your problem is you can't tell the difference between real beer and alcohol-free beer. Can't tell the difference between alcohol-free beer. Citrine, start off the tune and sing!
Sir, I'd sure like it if you'd pour me a drink. But before you do, I gotta stop and think. Is that beer, that yellow froth, is it gonna get me right or is it gonna take me right off? If you have the beer over here, you'll be alright. I saw a commercial the other night. So if you don't want the alcohol that has alcohol in it, well then maybe you'd like to have zero Bud Light.
The bartender's tipsy.
Pandez, stand up! Pandez, your problem? You accidentally launched the Nuki Nukes!
Well, hey there, bartender, a problem I've got. The other night I had a thought. When I press this button, it wasn't a fluke. I decided I would launch all of the nukes. I gotta say, buddy, that's really not cool. You are not the first one who has been
convention this weekend that you're running.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Alkaline.
These things happen.
Look, man, I'm having a problem. The problem, I don't know where I am. I forgot the time, the date, and also the game we were playing. I don't know. Is there a convention in town? Help!
I think there's something going on in Chicago. If you want it, you need a drink, that's for sure. If you forgot it, that sucks, that's the worst. But at least you didn't have one that got discontinued like rain first.
Your final problem, give it up for Tiller! Tiller, you were on an airplane when there was an emergency and had to land the plane.
Oh, please, can you help me with something I have to highlight? I don't have no skills, I am not a pilot. I'm here in the air and we're going down fast. That's right, we're gonna hit the ground, our lives will be past.
You're asking a blind man to fly a plane. For God's sake, I must be drunk or you're insane. I don't want to say this joke cause it is wrong, but it happened only 20 years ago, so I'll cut this off.
Citrine, Alkali, Status, Zanny, Crimson, Chris, Pandez, Buddy, Tiller, Isaac. Thank you to Travis for helping. Thank you to all of you for shouting out wonderfully insane topics for tonight. Thank you again, as always, to AV, especially for dealing with random mic issues caused by me turning them off. I am so sorry. This has been Charity Whose Line Is It Anyway? We are now going to depart. There is, oh, and Pepper Coyote, because he left already. That's why I didn't name him. In the other secondary events panel over there, a wonderful musician, Cassidy Civet, is doing a concert. We're going to chat with you all a little bit and then go over there. Thank you all and have a good rest of your con!
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.